the obsessive compulsive gamer, or the O.C.G, and I'm here playing Salt and Sacrifice. I forgot that's one of the traps you keep triggering. Hey, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Forget about that. I wonder. Oh, that's sweet. Fuck, I keep forgetting about that. It's one of the only traps that you can trigger multiple times without a reset. Ow. Hey, you're welcome. I appreciate you. Okay, well, yeah, you know, I don't want you to feel like you have to be. I just, whenever I do a big stream or something, I usually tag the group. You know, need all the help I can get, pretty much. Oh my god, fucking fungus shit. Oh well, I'm right there. Okay, let's try this again. Really? Oh well. Oh wow, I took him down so quickly. Sweet. Oh, that's right, I didn't get back. Yeah, I gotta go back. I didn't get back my souls last time. Thankfully, I didn't die, so... Ow. No. Oh, there's my souls. How the fuck did they get up there? Oh well, not a big deal. Okay. I hope you have a great day, Nina. Just message me when you can. I'll be here. Echo, stop. Echo! Stop! Oh boy. Oh, I love my animals, but sometimes they just don't want to listen. Cat always tries to stir shit with the dog. Shit. Shit, wow, that almost killed me. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah. Oh my god. What the fuck? I guess that's on me. Oh my god. Okay, get back up the ladder. Get back up the fucking ladder. Hey, Shimmering Bud. Health upgrade! Sweet. There's another hunt. Really, bitch? Oh. For Lortha. I'll be right back. Right back. I'm gonna go tell my dad what just happened. And actually, I'm gonna record it. That was fucking awesome. I got a cat, and I'm not afraid to use it. Na 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 na. Return to camp. Go ahead, do. Go ahead, that's what I should do. Go ahead, that's what I should. Okay, that's what I should do. Go ahead, that's what I should do. Oh, hey. see, man. Yeah, I'm getting better. Getting a good gear. That last boss I fought, I just absolutely fucking wrecked them. Let's see. Yeah, sometimes we kind of bob and weave. I always mean to try and talk to you, but we're in different time zones and all that, so I get it. Shit happens. Sweet, now I can equip my better bow. I'm excited for that. Well, now I gotta make it. Yeah. Crap. Well, I'll have to come back and make it. No biggie. I can now that I've unlocked it on the tree. Well, you have to understand this right here. I'm not going to do anywhere near all this. I don't even think there's enough points in the game to do all this. You pretty much have to choose. But I'm going to try. I'm going to try and do as much as I can. Definitely do more than just beat it, so... I really enjoy this game. I really enjoyed the first game. And I really enjoy this one. Hell, I may even go back and replay the first game after I beat this one. Because, like I said, it's not just like a standard sequel thing. The first game is its own thing. That made some people upset about this game. Because they expected more of the same as the original. And the sequel's different. But at the same time, I can't... Yeah, there's plenty of replay value. Yeah. That's one of the main benefits of the Souls games and Souls likes like this is replayability. They're so replayable. It really gets your money's worth. If you like it, you can play it. So let me see. Yeah, I gotta talk to the plant chick down here. Boom. Upgrade my stuff. But yeah, like I said, I get it. I get people being like they wanted more of the original game, but at the same time, you can't really get mad at the developers for trying something different. And you know, like I said, this game is still great in its own way. It's just not. there's a reason why this isn't called Salt in Sanctuary 2, it's called Salt and Sacrifice, because it keeps elements, but it does something different with them. Let me see. Just basically, wearing the fire set, that's pretty much the protection. You can also play this game cooperatively if you wanted to. I mean, I play these games solo, that's just, I'm almost always play solo, but it's still cool that if you wanted to, you can invite friends and play the game with, I think, 3 buddies. Now that I got that tool from the other level, I can come back here and unlock a new area. This game also has very strong elements of Metroidvania, where you get tools to return to past areas and go further. So you'll explore a region, and you'll meet a dead end, and then later on you get the tool to come back and get past it. Oh shit. Actually, this is what I was looking for. This dude. I'm gonna chase him down and kill him real quick. I'm trying to craft an ice bow, and he's got the parts that I'm missing. And boom. And, you know, I killed him really quickly because I'm over leveled. But he still had the parts I needed, so. Because I usually rock a fire blade and an ice bow. So I'm dealing 2 different types of damage. And they can stack. So, like, I can literally have the flame draining their health and the ice draining their health on top of the damage I'm doing. It fucking melts enemies. See, I couldn't access that door originally, now I can. Pretty much salt and silver. That's pretty much why it's called Salt and Sanctuary. Or Salt and Sacrifice, I'm sorry. See, even I get it confused. It's Salt and Sanctuary is the first game, Salt and Sacrifice is this one. Okay, I gotta go this way. Here we go. No, I don't think I can use that yet. I gotta... Yeah, no, I can't. Not really. No. Okay, I'll come back here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you do. I really like this game. It's very unique. It blends together several elements of several genres. You have the platforming and backtracking, it's kind of Metroidvania. You have elements of the Souls games, but it also throws in elements of Monster Hunter, with you chasing monsters across the level and then making all of your armor, basically, all of your armor and weapons come from monsters that you kill. So you kill them, take their shit to make your stuff better. So it's like a smorgasbord of all this cool stuff, and it's made by a very small studio. So what they accomplished on a small budget, I'm happy. You know, I always have mad respect for people who manage to make a great game on a tiny budget, because it's not easy. Okay, I can do that as well, but I'm not gonna right now. That's like an optional hunt, but I'm not really gonna gain much doing that, especially because, yeah. Okay, so, alright, let's do it. And it has a really unique art style. Plus, it's kind of cool because everybody's an elf. You're pretty much an elf. I'm kind of like a dark elf, a drow, but you have a character creator, so you can just be a regular elf if you wanted. But no matter what you play, you're going to have pointy ears, so. No. This is made by, like, a super small team. Like, 20 people. Independently. This is made by people who were just passionate about gaming and, did what they could to make their own game. That's another thing that makes it really impressive. Both games were made on a shoestring budget. And these games are not, like, super well known, but they have a small but devoted fan base. And they sold enough to be profitable. So, I'm pretty sure they're working on a third game as well. Who knows when that's going to come out, but I'll definitely get it when they do. Hell, they're still adding new content to this one. Just a month ago, they added a brand new, free DLC for this. They added a new area. It's just for everybody. It was great. I love it when people do that. Do I want to go that way? Traps, man. I think in America. Hold on, let me quickly Google it. They're called Ska Studios. See, they're trying to. Where are they? Hold on, I'm trying to figure out. Like I'm googling, I'm trying to figure out. Oh no, okay. It's like literally like 2 people. And I think they're American. Yeah, they're American. Let me see. Yeah, 3 people, pretty much, made Salt and Sacrifice. It's a guy, James and Michelle Silva, who are a husband and wife, and their friend, Shane Lynch. So this game was made by 3 people. That's fucking insane. For 3 people to make a game of this quality. on a shoestring budget is super fucking impressive. Which just, makes me love this game all the more. 5 or 6 years. Salt and Sanctuary came out in 2016, and this came out in 2022. This game is just now about a year old. So, about 6 years. Which I guess that's one of the reasons why it took them so long to make this, is because when you have a small team, things take a lot of time. But still. Here we go. I think. I'm trying to... And the combat in this game is really fucking good. That's another reason why this game is so great, because the combat is really smooth. A lot of 2D games have very simplistic combat. This game does not. Like in Metroid or something like that, it's just shoot, 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 shoot. This has like full-on combos, launchers, airstrikes, shit like that. Actually, it kind of makes me sad to say this game got a lot of hate. Like I said, people really, 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 really loved Salt and Sanctuary. So when this game came out and it was very, very different, it upset a lot of people. Which is kind of shit, honestly. I get it. I get being a fan of something, and I get wanting more of it. Obviously, if you play a game and you love it, you're just like, man, I want more of this. But at the same time, when you judge a game, you can't judge the game on what you think it should be. You have to judge it on what it is. So, hating on this game just for being different from the original, it's just kind of shitty. And, I'll admit it took me a while to adjust, because I was really familiar with the first game. So when I started playing this and it was super different, I'm like, oh man, it kind of threw me for a loop. But the game is good on its own merits, so... And like I said, I get wanting more of a game that you love. People constantly will be like, why is there so many sequels? There's a reason why there's so many sequels. Because when you play a game and you really love it, you want more. Like, we have so many sequels because people like them. So, like I said, I can get hating on... Well, not hating, I should say. I can get wanting more of a game that you love. And being a little bit bummed out, well, this isn't Salt and Sanctuary 2. But at the same time, hating on the devs for making something different is shitty. They should be allowed to make different things. And it's not like this is totally different. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to figure out the proper analogy. Because this is not like a wildly different game. It's just like two sides of the same coin. This is still the same coin, but Salt and Sanctuary's heads, Salt and Sacrifice's tails. So it's different, but you still feel the DNA. You know what I mean? It's not like a different genre. So. But I think people's minds are changing gradually. Now that the game has been out longer and they've given it its own chance. Oh, hey, that's cool. Another nameless hunt. I'll have to come back for that later. 1 second. I'm going to quickly Google where the fuck I'm supposed to go. That's pretty much the only thing that I can say about this game that I'm not thrilled with. And in all fairness, that was the problem with the first game. They're one of those where the fuck do I go games. You are given virtually no direction on where to progress. And not only does that get frustrating, but it's bad for the stream. Nobody wants to watch me run around with like a chicken with their head cut off. So if I get stuck for too long, I'll just look it up. I don't want my hand to be held, but I generally prefer when games give me a little bit of direction, even if it's something as simple as go north. Just give me something to work with. You know what I'm saying? But I do love this game, and like I said, you know, certain games honestly work best with certain games. Yeah, no, you're right. No, that is very true. That is very true. How many games? I can't even tell you how many game series people have shit on for remaining the same. It's just the same game year after year. And I mean, Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed is a prime example that you cannot please everybody. I love Assassin's Creed. Now, after a long period of them keeping the mold, people bitched that it was the same thing every year. So then, with Assassin's Creed Origins, they did a radical shift in the series and moved towards bigger maps with a focus on RPG elements. They had a little bit of RPG stuff, but they went full RPG with Origins. And then, people were bitching, this is just too different, it's not even Assassin's Creed anymore. So, before, it's just the same thing and it never changes. And now, it's too different. How can they make you happy? You know what I'm saying? And they shouldn't be bound to making one type of game. Yeah, exactly. Although I will say with Black Flag, that probably should have been a spin-off. I kind of got rubbed the wrong way by them calling it 4 and making sure to say it's the next main game, because it's really not. You could literally remove Black Flag from the entire continuity of the series and not miss it. In fact, it wasn't even planned. Ubisoft corporate, saw the sailing in Assassin's Creed 3, you know, because they had a couple of naval battles, and they're like, make a pirate game. They never planned for Black Flag to exist. The goal was to make a pirate game. So, I like Black Flag. I think Black Flag is great, and I understand why people like Black Flag, because pirates are cool. But I feel like it should have been called Pirates Creed, because a lot of people, myself included, went into it expecting a mainline Assassin's Creed game, and that's not really what it was. Like, how hard would it have been to call it Pirates Creed? It has Creed in the title, you know it's by Ubisoft. Calling it the next main game just felt wrong, because it's really its own thing. And there's nothing wrong with that, but you have to be upfront about that. Okay. Okay, I know where to go now. I like Rogue a lot, Assassin's Creed Rogue. Rogue is one of my favorite Assassin's Creed games. I 100% completed that, like, no joke. I still have my 100% complete file on 360, because that's where I originally played it. Rogue had the sailing and stuff that Black Flag did, but the story and the way it was connected, it felt like an Assassin's Creed game. Rogue is kind of like what I thought Black Flag would have been, if that makes sense. Oh, that's right, I can't open that yet. But yeah, I do, like, you're preaching to the choir. I love Assassin's Creed. I own every major Assassin's Creed game. And most of the spin-offs. There's a couple of, like, phone games and DS games I don't own, but all of the main console games, I own. I need to play Mirage. That's the newest Assassin's Creed. I haven't finished that. I need to go back and play that. I just had a lot on my plate. It's none that I didn't want to. It's just got a lot of games. 2023 has been an insanely fucking crowded year in game development. Like, so many good games have come out this year. It's kind of ridiculous. So, you know, like, it was almost hard to keep up with it. You had the Dead Space remake, which was amazing. You had Forspoken, which I really liked. You had Dead Island 2 finally came out after people waiting so many years for the successor to Dead Island. I mean, Dying Light is, but it isn't. Final Fantasy 16 came out in June. It's fucking amazing. Jedi Survivor came out. Was absolutely outstanding. Liza P. I love Liza P. I'm gonna try to own that one of these days. I played it on Game Pass. It was amazing. It's like a... Yeah, exactly. Starfield, yeah. That came out. Spider-Man 2 came out. It was fucking amazing. Alan Wake 2 came out. And Alan Wake 2 is one of my favorite games ever made. I love Alan Wake 2 so much. So fucking great, man. So there's just like, you know, like, so many games came out this year. Here we go. Yeah. But I have a PS5, so I'm good, covered there. I don't really do PC. I want to do PC eventually, but I'm at the moment a filthy casual. I'm a filthy console peasant. But yeah, I have PS5, so. And I will say this. I can imagine that, yeah, several of those games would be a fucking nightmare to run on a PC, because Alan Wake 2 looks fucking unbelievably good. Like, I'm gonna play that later, and hopefully you'll be able to see me play that later. Obviously, I don't know what your schedule is, but Alan Wake 2 is hands down one of the best looking games I've ever fucking seen. And hey, how's it going, man? Like, Alan Wake 2 is just fucking absurdly pretty. And to their credit, they got it running at a pretty fucking locked 60 FPS. So it's the 1-2 punch of looks good and runs good. But on PC, you can turn the settings way up beyond even console. So, I mean, Alan Wake 2 on like a boss PC looks insane. And, you know, that's not to denigrate it on console. It looks really good on console. So, and it's also an artistically beautiful game, so it's just everything you could want it to be. Alan Wake 2 is just fucking awesome. And it actually breaks my heart that it didn't sell as well as I hoped. I wouldn't say it's a flop, but it didn't sell as well as the developers hoped, and that actually kind of breaks my heart, because Alan Wake 2 is fucking amazing. And, well, I mean, not just that, Alan Wake 1 didn't sell very well, so that's upsetting. and also because of fucking Call of Duty. Oh my god. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Alan Wake 2, dude, Alan Wake 2 takes everything that the first Alan Wake did and runs with it. It is exactly what you hope a sequel would be. The sheer leap in quality is fucking astounding. It is the perfect sequel. Everything that was good about Alan Wake was expanded and built on, and everything that was bad about Alan Wake, they removed. It is legitimately hard for me to find hardly any complaints about Alan Wake 2. It was fucking amazing. So, the fact that it didn't sell very well actually kind of upsets me. And on top of that, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 2023 was the second best-selling game of the year, and that game was fucking garbage. And I'm not saying like, oh, I hate Call of Duty, because I'm not big on Call of Duty. I'm saying, by Call of Duty standards, it was shit. Nobody liked that game. The Call of Duty fan base will tell you it was shit. It was terrible. It was never meant to be a game. Yeah, that's true. And they also didn't market it, as well as they could have, but they were operating on a limited budget, so, Modern Warfare 2023, Modern Warfare 3 2023, I hate that fact that I have to say that, because there's the original Modern Warfare 3, and now this. They were going to have to skip a year in Call of Duty. Every year since 2005. 2005, they have had an annual Call of Duty. This year, they were not going to have one because of a bunch of fuck-ups. I can't really go into it or we'll be here all fucking day. Yes, they still bought. They still bought it. Okay, so, they were going to do an expansion pack for Modern Warfare 2. Like, well, we can't release a game this year, but we can do a DLC just to keep fans. And you know what? I would have been okay with that. It would have been like the first major DLC for any COD game. But instead, they had to have a Call of Duty game. So what they did was they took the DLC that was supposed to be for Modern Warfare 2, they stitched together shit from other games. Some of it was rejected things, and made a game that's like the Frankenstein's monster of Call of Duty games. Like, literally, it's like an awkward DLC that got stretched out to a game size, and then had other parts from other Call of Duty games haphazardly fucking thrown in. It's a mess. Because literally, they never intended for it to be a game, and then because they got greedy, they had the team turn it into a full game at the last second. So obviously it was shit. Everybody knew it was shit. And they still fucking bought it. For $70. Oh my god. Well, in American, I don't, So, the fact that people fucking were sucking Call of Duty's dick and buying it, even when it was terrible, even when they knew it was terrible, it wasn't a secret. And anybody and their mom would tell you, based on the stuff they were showing, it looked awful. And then they didn't buy Alan Wake 2, it's one of the best games I've ever made, shows what is the problem with the gaming industry right now, okay? And, I'm sorry, I'm going on a rant. I get really passionate about this stuff, and it fucking comes out of me. People will talk, and yes, exactly. People will talk, and they will bitch about the state of the gaming industry. Yeah, it was open world, but saying that it's open world is shit. Basically, they took a chunk of Warzone that was already from a previous game, and they threw some zombies in it. If it had been a legit open world zombies mode, could have been cool. That was just slop. Reused assets. It was a disgrace. It's the worst zombies has ever fucking been. I'm not even like huge on Call of Duty, and I generally think zombies is fun. That was fucking terrible. But that's what I'm saying though, is people will bitch about the state of the gaming industry now. And you know what? I can't say gaming industry is perfect. I won't say it's shit. Okay, some people say that all modern games suck. I won't agree. But I will say this. There's a lot of people bitching about the state of the gaming industry while not acknowledging the role that the customers are playing. They're like, these game companies keep making these awful games, and you keep buying them. Okay? If you bitch and moan and complain about a game, and then you still buy it, what you are telling the developers is that they can give you shit on your plate, and you're going to eat it, but you won't like it. Okay? Developers only do what we let them get away with. Bitching means nothing if you still buy it. If you want to send a message to the developer that this is not okay, don't buy the game. Okay? Because if you do buy it, you're basically telling the developer that they can get away with this shit. Okay? So definitely, part of the blame is on the developers. Obviously, they're releasing shit. But a big chunk of the blame is also on the people who know that it's shit and keep buying it. And you know what? I can say that. Okay? Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, though, that's the good thing about them now being owned by Microsoft, is they're actually having different management coming in, so we might actually see a change. The entire time Activision has been a thing, it's been one president doing it. So now that that president is going to leave, maybe it can get better. I mean, that's not a guarantee, but they have one guy steering into the ground. Maybe Microsoft now can do better. Microsoft knows how to manage their shit. Say what you want to, they know how to make a good game company. But that's all I'm saying. You know, I'm not like I'm going on a rant a little bit. I just get really passionate about this because to look at a game, to say this is fucking awful. Oh yeah. To look at a game, say this is awful, and then still buy it day one is mind-boggling to me. And like I said, it just really gets in my craw because you have Alan Wake 2, one of the best games ever made. Truly, Remedy at their absolute fucking best. And it doesn't sell nearly as well as the people hoped. And then you have a steaming pile of shit in the new Call of Duty, and it just sells like hotcakes. And then people are bitching about the game industry. Bro, you're part of the problem. You're helping this. Like I said, I can say this and not be hypocritical because I put my money where my mouth is. When Call of Duty started being shit, I stopped buying it. When other game series I liked started being shit, I stopped buying it. I'm not going to buy a game I think is bad. I'm not going to fund that. So, you know what? I can say that. Oh, yeah, sorry. Just, it upsets me. And if anything, it makes all their bitching and moaning so useless. Because they're bitching about how it needs to change and how it needs to be better, and then they're buying it anyway. That's like saying, man, I hate this gun. I would never use this gun, and then shooting yourself in the foot. What sense does that make? It just bothers me, like I said, and I'm not going to spoil anything about Alan Wake 2 because a lot of people haven't played it, but without ruining anything, it ends on a cliffhanger, and now I'm worried that we're never going to get a fucking Alan Wake 3 because it didn't sell as well as they hoped. So, it's crutching. And this is exactly what happened with Alan Wake 1. It's like, fuck. Great, we're going to have to wait 13 more years. And actually, fun fact, Alan Wake, the Postal, I'll be trying to get that when I get some cash. I know what you're talking about. Alan Wake 1 and Red Dead Redemption 1 both came out on my birthday. May 18th, 2010. That's pretty cool. Well, the American releases, obviously, in different parts of the world, but in America, May 18th, my birthday. So having Alan Wake and Red Dead Redemption both come out on my birthday was fucking awesome. I love both those games. Sorry, my OCD. Okay. Yeah, ran over. Like I said, it just upsets me. Alan Wake 2 is just so great. It is just so fucking great. I had high hopes because I love the original. It superseded all of them. Boss fight! Yeah. Well, they said, okay, one of the reasons why they didn't release it on disc is because nobody wanted to fund Alan Wake 2. Almost all of Remedy's games have outside funding. But nobody wanted to fund Alan Wake 2 because the first game was a flop. So basically, Remedy funded Alan Wake 2 out of their own pockets. So that's one of the reasons why they didn't do physical at first. Because they were trying to save costs, because they were already dipping into their reserves to make Alan Wake 2. And that way, whatever copies were sold, without having a distributor take a large cut of the profits, they would make more money. So as much as it upsets people that they didn't make a physical copy, and believe me, I get it, they did it for a reason. They were trying to make sure it was a success and continue the series. And, like, they were putting their asses on the line. So pretty much, yeah. Or you could say, like, AA, so AAA. So, they, like, I know a lot of people bitched about that, and don't get me wrong, I get it. I understand being upset that there's no physical release, but they didn't just do it for no reason. They were trying to save costs, trying to make sure that it made a profit, so that they could make Alan Wake 3. So, and, you know, it didn't sell as well as they hoped, but it's not a flop, if that makes sense. So, maybe we'll still get a third game. And, the game won multiple awards, got really good word of mouth, so hopefully it'll keep selling. You know, there are some games that aren't successes right away, but over time, they sell enough and become successes. You know what I'm saying? So, but still, the fact that fucking Modern Warfare 3 is the second best-selling game of the year, and it was only narrowly beaten out by Hogwarts Legacy and Alan Wake 2, oh my god. In the first month of release, Alan Wake 2 didn't even sell 1 million copies. That breaks my fucking heart. It didn't even sell 1 million copies at launch. And actually, I've heard of good things about Wild Hearts, but I have not got to play it myself. Hopefully I will. It's on my list of games to get. Actually, no, that is 100% confirmed, actually. They're gonna do 2 DLCs. Like, that's already confirmed. That are coming out next year. So thankfully, we're still getting the DLC if nothing else. And the DLC is supposed to be really big. So, but that was always the plan, was to do DLC. Because this game is super ambitious. So, like I said, hopefully we'll get a third Alan Wake. Because, like I said, if I have to wait another fucking 13 years for a sequel, I'm gonna be upset. And Alan Wake 2 is so fucking ambitious. It is their biggest game by far. Like, by far. Their biggest game. Like, you play 2 different campaigns. You play Alan, of course, and then there's a new character called Saga, and they each have their own separate campaign that you can switch between, and each one is bigger than the entire first game. So it's basically like they made 2 Alan Wake games in one. It's like legitimately about 20 hours just to do the main story your first time. So Alan Wake 2, for what it was really enormous. Okay, now I've got a better bow, upgraded it a bit, and then now I have a new region to go to, so I'm going to do that, and then see if I can get some better weapons. I've been using this blade for a while. I like the blade, but at the same time, it's not, I'm going to need to upgrade it sometime soon. Yeah, pretty much. Especially with them saying the DLC is really big. So, they also said that if the sales of the game were good enough, that they would do physical down the road. So, hopefully, if the game keeps selling well, we will get a physical release. But at the end of the day, dude, I was just fucking stoked that it existed. For the longest time, I thought there would never be an Alan Wake 2. Because the first game is a flop. And, after 10 years... So, like, I wasn't thrilled with it being only digital. But it's like, I don't want to bitch because I thought we were never fucking getting it at all. I'll take it out and get it. Getting a digital-only sequel is better than getting no sequel. And, like I said, there's a reason why it was digital, because they were trying to save costs. So, and that may have helped them. That may help ensure that we get an Alan Wake 3, so, cross your fingers. Because if it ends on another fucking cliffhanger, and we have to wait 13 years, I'm going to be so fucking angry. Also, I don't know if you guys heard, but the actor for Max Payne, James McCaffrey, died. And that actually really upsets me. Because not only was he fucking Max Payne, the only person who's ever been Max Payne besides the movie, but he had a big role in every Remedy game. In Alan Wake 1, he was Thomas Zane, the diver. In Alan Wake 2, he plays a detective. In Quantum Break, he was in it. In Control, he was the director of the Bureau. And they're actually working on a remake of Max Payne 1 and 2. Remedy is. Ordinarily, I wouldn't be excited for that, but it's literally being made by the same team as the original. So that's fucking awesome. They're remaking Max Payne 1 and 2, and they're bundling them together. So they're remaking them to modern standards, and it's the same team. So that excites me. But now that he's dead, who's gonna play Max? Like, he has such an iconic voice. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was Max Payne, so it's like, who the fuck is gonna play him now? Because this is not gonna be a graphical remake. You know what I mean? It's not like they're keeping the same levels. They're totally redesigning them from the ground up to modern standards. Redesigning the gameplay, redesigning the levels, redesigning the story. And ordinarily, I wouldn't be happy with that because it's like, oh my god, they're taking so many chances. But it's the same team that made the original. I trust them. Remedy is fucking awesome. Oh, hey, a checkpoint. And because, I can't even imagine what a PS5 Max Payne would look like. Fuck! Because like I said, Alan Wake 2, yes, exactly. Yeah, no, definitely. Bullet Time was great, but yeah, the story, the vibe, and I don't know if you've seen any gameplay of Alan Wake 2, Robert, but Alan Wake 2's graphics are fucking insane. Some of the best graphics I have ever seen. So I can't even imagine what a Max Payne game would look like. on PS5 with the Alan Wake engine that they'll be using. And okay, man, thank you. I appreciate you. I hope you have a good day, Nerman. Like, just think about what they can do. And especially with the gameplay, because they're not just improving the graphics, they're improving the gameplay. Think of how far shooters have come since 2001, when the first game was launched. So, like, I can't wait to see what they can do. And on top of that, it actually has a big budget. Because, see, believe it or not, Remedy made Max Payne, but they don't own it. Rockstar does. And Rockstar is actually the ones that made Max Payne 3, which was great. Even Remedy liked Max Payne 3. But Rockstar gave Remedy permission to do these remakes. But not only did they give them permission to do the remakes, they're funding them. So, the Max Payne 1 and 2 remakes have a huge budget. Probably the biggest budget ever, because Rockstar's taking that GTA money and funding these games. So not only are we getting a remake of Max Payne 1 and 2 from modern systems, but we're getting a huge AAA fucking budget Max Payne. Fuck yes. I am so excited for that and to see what they do. And you think bullet time is good in the original Max Payne. Think of how good bullet time can be on PS5. All the shit exploding and, you know what I mean? Like the destruction they're capable of. They can do so much more detail now. Bullet time is going to be insane. Yes, exactly. And now they're coming back to do it again on modern hardware. Think of how good that's going to be. Like the amount of detail and shit they can have on PS5. Ah, fuck, I almost did. So I'm stoked. It's also kind of sad because the entire time that James Cafferty was doing the role of Alex Casey in Alan Wake 2, he was dying. He knew he was dying. So he gave an absolutely amazing performance in Alan Wake 2, even though he was dying from cancer. That's heartbreaking almost, you know? And the fact that he gave such a great performance, and you could not even tell he was sick. You couldn't hear it in his voice, and his acting, it's just insane. He was basically on his deathbed, and he gave a fucking amazing performance. And thankfully, we actually have one more performance left, because they're doing DLCs for Alan Wake 2, like I said earlier, and he's in them. They finished his role in the DLC before he died. So we have one more James McCaffrey performance coming. So we haven't seen the last of him yet. That gives me joy. Even though it's going to make it sad as fuck playing the DLC, because that's going to be the last time we're ever going to see James McCaffrey being in a game. Still, it's better than nothing. And if he was going to go out on one last game, the fact that he went out on a fucking amazing game is good. He could not have went out on a better game. Alan Wake 2 is a fucking 10 out of 10. It's a masterpiece. So, at least he went out with a fucking bang and gave his best performance. Same with Kevin Conroy dying, man. What the fuck? He's so good. For so many people, he was the voice of Batman. Growing up, man, I just adored the Batman animated series. Batman the animated series and Batman Beyond were my shit. As a kid, I was obsessed with Batman. And he played Batman more than any other actor in history. Ever. It's not even close. He played Batman over 50 times. He played him in games, in shows, in animated movies, in the TV show. Nobody else played Batman anywhere near as much as Kevin Conroy did. So for many people, he is the definitive fucking voice of Batman. Him and Mark Hamill is the Joker, man. And you know, to this day, that just shows you how good of an actor is. That people still don't really, for the most part, know that a lot of people aren't like super aware of the fact that Mark Hamill's the Joker. He's so good, like you almost can't even tell that the same guy who was fucking Luke Skywalker was the Joker. And just like such a great job. It's a shame he never got to be the Joker in like a live action movie, because I would love to see that. And you know, some people are like, oh, he's too old. Well, they had fucking Joaquin Phoenix play the Joker and he was like 48. They can have an older Joker, that's okay. I mean, they had older Batman, the whole like old, you know, Batfleck, Ben Affleck Batman. Yes, exactly. Yes, all the Arkham games. I love all of them. They're fucking amazing. I own all the Arkham games and played all of them to death. And Arkham Knight is so good. And actually, though, we still do get one more Kevin Conroy performance as Batman. He's in the new Suicide Squad game. He's Batman in that. And he recorded that before he died. So we get one more performance out of Kevin Conroy and out of James McCaffrey in 2024. So that's cool. It may be gone, but we're still seeing new roles with them. And it was good that he got to play Batman one more time. And they've confirmed that the Suicide Squad game is set in the Arkhamverse that the Arkham games was in. The Batman in that game is the Arkham Batman. So we get to actually, in a way, see what he did after Arkham Knight. So that's fucking awesome. There's never going to be another Batman like him. I mean, I'm not saying there's not going to be another good Batman, but there's only one Kevin Conroy. I mean, his voice was fucking majestic. One-of-a-kind voice, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can tell Kevin Conroy anywhere. And I mean that in the best way. Whew. Shit. Oh yeah, checkpoint. Fucking sweet. I needed that after that boss battle. I was getting tag teamed. Yeah, see, like this is why I explain to people, this is my passion. You know what I mean? I love talking to people about this stuff. I really do. I mean, yeah, I'm definitely trying to make a career out of this, you know? But this is my passion, you know what I mean? It's not just about money for me. I genuinely love gaming. I genuinely love every aspect of it. The community, the culture, the games themselves, the lore. Like, I just love it, and I love sharing it with people. I have so much passion when it comes to this stuff. Like, I just love it. And now that I have that sailcloth, I can go to some places that I couldn't before. Yeah. Okay. That sailcloth opens up areas and a bunch of areas in previous places. I'm gonna go unlock. Ah, fuck, I keep getting by the trap there. Yeah, it blends in really well. Normally you can see like a little thing, but oh well, it barely did any damage, so. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I mean, it means a lot to me. Honestly, I've already come a lot farther than most people ever will, dude. I have 336,000 views. So over 250,000 people have seen my stuff. That's literally puts me in the top 1% of YouTubers. So I've already like defied the odds just to be here and do what I'm doing now. Oh, guys. Oh, hey, shortcut. Sweet. Let's see where it goes. But, oh, yeah. There's like a mini boss. Okay. See, I love the way the map in this game just loops around. And, you know what I mean? Has all these, like, shortcuts and shit like that. It's just really well designed. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Talk about falling at the perfect time. Actually, let me check down here. I think this might be where I need to go. No, I've already been here. Okay, well, I gotta keep looking. Okay. Okay, now let me go to another area and check out where I can go with the new thing that I got. Glider, pretty much. See, like, the shortcuts are super cool. Oh yeah, man. Definitely. Definitely. I appreciate the compliment, man. It's great. I want to make people happy. I want people to enjoy what I'm doing, you know? That's the point. I'm trying to entertain people. You know what I'm saying? I want to entertain and have people have a good time, and I appreciate the compliments. And I enjoy your company as well, dude. It's always nice to have you in the stream. You know, I always enjoy having you around. So, definitely. It means a lot, like, a lot to me that people would even like my stuff at all, honestly. For the longest time, I didn't do YouTube and stuff like this because I thought nobody would care. Like, I had people encouraging me to do this for a while because I'm good at games and I talk about games. So, but I just thought, who would want to watch me? And, you know, so seeing all those people who like watching my stuff is crazy. And it means the world to me. It really does. And that's another reason why I like the streaming, the sense of community, you know what I'm saying? Here we go, I think this is the right place. There's a path up here that I couldn't get to before because I needed a glider. No, I'm not here to fight you. Here we go. Whee! Oh. Aha! Oh, I wasn't gonna fight you, but since you want to chase me... Okay, that's cool. I'm just trying to... Let me quickly look and see where I'm supposed to go next. Because like I said, I love this game, but it can get really confusing where you're supposed to go. You just wander around. Okay. Yeah. I gotta go back to the place I was at before. But I got some good treasure, so it all evens out. It wasn't like a wasted trip or something like that. Okay, man. You have a great day, Robert. Aha! Oh, shit. Wow. Platform is getting really complicated. Oh, what is that? This thing is really weird that this would be here, not having it in it. Sentinel Caves. Oh. Ooh. Oh, that's fucking evil. That's mean. That's so mean. Oh, really? Oh, thank fuck. I thought that asshole would never die. Fuck, I probably should. Oh man, I did it again. Damn. Yeah, it's not worth it. Not right now. Really? You bitch. Oh fuck. Oh hey man. Good to see you. Oh, are you kidding me right now? Fuck, that was close. Shit. Yeah, man, I hope you do too. I really do. You deserve it. I really hope you get it, man. That's a mage hunt right there, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to explore the area and come back. I was trying to do that first. Okay. Oh, is it? That's great. I love this game. It's totally worth it to me, honestly. But, you know, that's just me. I bought this, you know, full price, and I have a blast. Okay, just making sure before I went over that path that I had. Fully explored the cave. Now I have, so... To the sky, Batman! Oh, shit. It's like a giant chain. Oh, hey. Oh, we're back to the temple. Okay. Ha, fuck you. Oh, shortcut. Hell yeah. Yeah. Oh, shit, another shortcut. Shit. Gotta go back down. Really, bro? Ah, you douche. fucking Minotaur. I think it's Minotaur. Who even knows what the fuck that thing is? But I don't like it. Okay. Now that we unlocked that shortcut, we can go back to where it was. It's getting really precarious. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so I can't access this. What about this door? How many mages? 3 more. So that'll be in a while. Okay, gotcha. And then yeah. Okay. Yeah, might as well go hunt that mage now that I've mapped out everything around me anyway. Plus, there's a chance to get some new gear, so nothing wrong with that. Voden Tenebrae. Yeah. You know, they're both great games, dude. You really can't go wrong with either of them. I fucking love them. I got the platinum for both of them, so obviously I liked them. Ah, what? Oh, thank fuck for the grappling. Shit. 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 Come on, heal. Heal. Oh, yeah, I forgot. You fucking invisible monsters. Because that's, you know, that's what I need. Okay, heal here. And I get a checkpoint. Oh, shit. Oh, at least it didn't kill me. So there's that. Oh, I can use the thing to slowly descend. That's cool. Oh, I think I finally found him. Oh, so he's like an invisible being of darkness. Yay! I mean, he looks kind of cool in a I'm gonna fucking kill you kind of way. Fuck, he went back up. I have to chase this bitch all the way up and down the mountain, huh? Ow. Yeah, definitely. That'll be in a couple years, though. That's not coming anytime soon, I promise you. We're looking at like 2025 earliest. Probably not even then. Probably 2026, honestly. Oh, fuck. Oh. And that platform is getting precarious. Not a big deal, I'm right there, so. Fuck. It's really easy to mess up that timing. Having to chase this bitch all over town. Hopefully I'll get some cool dark weapons out of this. That'd be sick. If I could get like a dark katana, I'd fucking rock that. Yep, I see you. They do kind of blend in though, in the dark. Yeah. Ah, I'm right there. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. You're gonna like the Blade of Olympus more. Eventually. Once you learn how to use it more. It takes time to master. But yeah, it's great. I love it. It's become my new favorite rage mode in the game out of all of them. I love it. It's like basically getting an entirely new weapon. It's got like a full fucking moveset. It's great. Jesus Christ, how many hits is it gonna fucking take? Ah, you bitch. Ah, don't worry. You're gonna get yours, asshole. What is it? Sweet, I got my souls back. I was worried about that. It just depends, whatever my parents feel like. I'm not even sure we're going to be doing anything this year. We were really low financially lately. Hopefully. It really just depends on what my mom and dad are feeling like. Oh, finally, here we go. Ah, fuck. Well, I had low supplies. Thankfully now I can just fight him. Oh, that's great, man. Fuck. Shit. He's not fucking around. Oh well. I've dealt with worse. This ain't my first rodeo. Yes, I do. Okay, so he wasn't doing that move at all, and now he's just spamming it. Shit. He hits like a fucking truck. Ah. Woo. Okay. You got this, Karen. My mom is a really good cook, though. So I have every faith whatever she decides to make will be awesome. It really depends. I think a good portion of that is random. There's actually a lot of different ones you can fight. So, you may fight a different boss that's better. Who knows? There's even a couple of, like, surprise bosses you can randomly fight. I won't spoil for you. I'm really impressed with what they did with Valhalla. They clearly put like so much fucking work into it, man. For free DLC, it's kind of insane. Oh my god, fuck. Just fucked me right out of the gate. Jeez. Like I said, he didn't even do that weird sword thing at all, and now he's just like fucking spamming it. What the shit? God. Even getting to this boss is a bitch. Really? Really, bro? Fuck out of here. And I have so many souls on the line. I got 55 fucking K riding on this. That's a lot for this game. Fucking graybeards here want to keep trying to jump me. Ah. Hopefully we don't get face fucked again by the Lord of Darkness. Every fucking time with that shit. Fuck! Actually, I want to Google something. I want to see, like, I'll have to do it the next time I die. I want to see if a bandit... Oh, no, I don't want to do that either. Fuck. Really? You bitch. Run past people's fucking souls. Fuck. Okay. So I want to see something. Let me... Sorry. Really? Oh, hey, and The Last of Us Part 2 remaster is coming out in January of next year. So if you get your PS5 on Christmas, it'll be right in time for that. And it's, if you already have owned it, it's just a tiny upgrade fee. I don't know what like the American to Czech conversion rate is, but in America it's only $10. So, and you can transfer your saves, so you could potentially get a free platinum. But you not free, but you get what I'm saying, an easy platinum. I'm a bit fucked. Oh my god, how the fuck am I supposed to dodge both of those? Shit! I'll try this one more time. And then if I not, I might have to just abandon the hunt. If it doesn't make me lose my souls and come back and level up. He just hits like a fucking freight train with my current level. It's so hard. Shit. Fuck! Okay, I'll be back. Probably gonna switch